All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. This will be our third and final game of our triple header tonight, and we've been looking forward to this one. It'll be the Detroit Lions at the Los Angeles Rams. And the Lions come in with a 4-1 record. They come into this week tied with Green Bay atop the NFC Central at 4-1. The Rams are the only undefeated team left. They are 5-0 coming in to this game. Let's take a look at the standings now. Evil Dead is now 41-35. He's 6 games over 500. Misty is now 33-29. She's 4 games over 500. And Gracie is 31-27, and she is 4 games over 500. Misty and Gracie are both taking Detroit in this game. They think the Lions might give the Rams their first loss of the season. We'll find out who Evil Dead wants here in a second. The last time these two teams played was last season. It was a wild game that went to double overtime in Los Angeles. The Rams pulled it out. Let's see what happens today. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to SoFi for this one. Lions-Rams here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. It's the Lions and the Rams. And welcome in to another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. The Lions at 4-1. The Rams at 5-0. Evil Dead's taking the Rams. He thinks they'll go to 6-0. The Rams are the only undefeated team left. Can they make it to 6-0? We'll find out this evening. As Detroit will get the ball first, the Rams will kick off. And it'll be fielded at the 4-yard line. Bringing it back on the return is Avery Grayson, and Grayson brings it out to the 26-yard line. Starting quarterback for Detroit, the rookie out of Tennessee State, Max Long. Lions are currently tied with Green Bay at 4-1 atop the NFC Central. Green Bay will play tomorrow against the Vikings. That'll be the first half of our doubleheader tomorrow. And then we'll have the Chiefs and the Raiders. So Detroit gets the ball first. 1st and 10 from their own 26. Everybody in tight, Long under center. 1st and 10. In motion is Aarons, the tight end. Long looking, throws near side, and caught by Carter Jamison, the running back. It's a loss of 4. Is coming up to make the tackle is Rashard Berry, the 7th-year safety out of Wisconsin. Berry comes from the outside and gets the tackle for a loss of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 14. Everybody in tight, Long under center. Aaron's in motion again. Long draws back this time. It's a blitz, and he sacked him back at the 13-yard line. Santonio Benson, the 4th-year linebacker out of Tennessee. And Long will go to the sideline. He got shaken up on the play. That means we get to see the debut this season of Taylor Lane Dickerson, Evil Dead's favorite quarterback. Start printing up the T-shirts. T.O. Dick is back in the game. The 10th-year quarterback out of Wake Forest. 3rd and 23 for the Lions back at the 13-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson draws back, rolls out, and Dickerson throws it away. The Lions go 3 and out on their opening drive. They'll have to punt. That Ram defense, they've given up the least amount of points this season through 5 games. It'll be 4th and 23. Bryce Taylor the rookie out of Western Illinois, back to punt, gets the punt away. This will be fielded and fair caught at the 42-yard line by Jackson Biggs, the fifth-year receiver out of Florida State. Starting quarterback for the Rams, Matthew Sinclair, in his sixth year out of Tennessee. The Rams, the only undefeated team left at 5-0. Of course, they are leading the NFC West. A game and a half over the 49ers right now, since the 49ers just won moments ago over the Panthers. 4 wide for Los Angeles. Sinclair in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Sinclair looking, throws, and caught by Terry Norton, the rookie receiver out of Ole Miss, out to the 45-yard line. A 13-yard gain and a Ram first down. Matthew Sinclair, the 6th-year quarterback out of Tennessee, played 2 years for the Chiefs, now in his 4th year with the Rams. Sinclair in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Sinclair throws a swing pass outside, down the sideline. Big gain by Norton. He's going to score. Touchdown, Rams. A 45-yard touchdown catch by Terry Norton on the swing pass. And just like that, the Rams take a 6-0 lead. Now, the Rams last season finished 5-11. They're a big surprise this season, but they did draft very well. They're 5-0. And to be honest with you, from what I've seen so far this season, I think they might be the best team in the league. They are record-wise, but I think they are the most complete team. Garrett Brown for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Rams lead it 7-0. Didn't take them long either, 2 plays. 6:55 left to play here in the first quarter, live from SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California, Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. I think Evil Dead might agree with me that the Rams might be the best team in this season at the moment. And now the kickoff by Garrett Brown. It'll be fielded at the 6-yard line. Bringing it back is Avery Grayson, and Grayson brings it out to the 30-yard line. And that's where the Lions would take over again. Max Long is still shaken up on the sideline, so Taylor Lane Dickerson comes out. There's Taylor Lane Dickerson, Evil Dead. You gotta like that. Yeah, Pats are good too. Yeah, sure they are. Now the Lions are 4-1 coming in. Everybody in tight. Dickerson under center. 1st and 10. Aaron's in motion. Dickerson draws back. It's a blitz. The Rams just pin their ears back and go after him. A loss of 5 back to the 25-yard line. One of the Rams got shaken up. Number 54, who made the sack. That's Charlie Slaughter, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Boston College. 2nd and 15. In the offset eye, Dickerson under center. Hands off to Jamison. And Carter Jamison, 3 yards out to the 28. Santonio Benson on the tackle, the linebacker, in his 4th year out of Tennessee. And that'll bring up 3rd and 12. Carter Jamison, the 5th year back out of Oregon State. 3rd and 12 for Detroit, 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking. Another blitz. That's the Rams' strategy, and they get Jamison for a 2-yard loss as Rashard Berry comes up. This Ram defense is something else. It'll be 4th and 15. Back to punt, Bryce Taylor. Gets the punt away. And fair caught at the 29-yard line by Jackson Biggs. The Rams gave up no points in the first week. They shut out the Falcons. In week 2, they allowed 10 points. In week 3, they allowed 6, so that's 16 points. In week 4, they allowed 7, so that's 23 points. And last week, I'm looking, they gave up 16. So that's 36 points they've given up in 5 weeks. On 1st and 10, they get the pass off to Lawrence McCutcheon out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 7 to be 2nd and 3. So they're averaging, the defense is giving up 7 points a game. A little over 7 points a game through 5 weeks. That's really good. Sinclair on 2nd and 3 from the 36-yard line. Fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws, and caught by Norton out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 4, and that'll be a Ram first down. Evil Dead, can you do my light work for me here? Appreciate it. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line, 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Thank you, Evil Dead. Sinclair throws and gets it out to Bryce Barnett, the tight end, in his 7th year out of Marshall. 8 yards out to the Ram 48-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 2. That's why Evil Dead's the best in the business. Rams up 7-0, looking for more. 2nd and 2 from their own 48-yard line. Sinclair to McCutcheon. No, he fakes it. Sinclair looking, throws to McCutcheon outside to the Detroit 46-yard line. A gain of 6, and that'll be a Ram first down. Lawrence McCutcheon, the 4th-year back out of Tennessee. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Four wide, 3 to the near side. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to McCutcheon. No, he fakes it again. Sinclair throws outside and caught by McCutcheon. Basically the same play. Good for 5 yards out to the Lion 41-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5. 4:15 and counting here in the first quarter. Rams lead at 7-0. Lions at 4-1. The Rams at 5-0. Rams come out 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair throws quickly down the middle and caught by Harold Jackson down to the 19-yard line. 22 yards to Jackson, the 5th-year receiver out of California, Berkeley. He was open down the middle. First down, Rams at the Lion 19-yard line. 3:42 and counting. In the I formation here in the first quarter. Sinclair under center. Sinclair fakes the handoff. Looking. Great protection. He's got all day. Throws. And it's nearly picked off. They're playing volleyball with it. Incomplete. That was close. Ken Hopkins had it. Bounced it over to number 56, Cannon Farrell. Neither one could come down with it. It'll be 2nd and 10. Rams at the Lion 19-yard line. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Sinclair throws underneath and incomplete. He's trying to hit the fullback out of the backfield, Jim Bertelson, in his 7th year out of Syracuse. 3rd and 10 from the 19-yard line. Rams drive is stalling out a little bit. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking, throws, and caught by Jackson Biggs at the 7-yard line. A gain of 12, and that'll be a Ram first down. Jackson Biggs, the 5th-year receiver out of Florida State. 1st and goal, Los Angeles at the Lions 7. 4 wide, Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair throws quickly to the tight end, Barnett, out to the 2-yard line. Bryce Barnett, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. 2:51 left to play in the first quarter. Rams up 7-0, trying to make it a 2-possession game. 4 wide, single back. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon to the 1. Didn't get in. Tackle made by DeAndre Watts, the rookie linebacker out of Rice. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Rams come out in the eye. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to McCutcheon, and the Lions are there. He doesn't get in. That time, the tackle was made by David Russell, the 9th-year defensive end out of Michigan. Nice goal line stand by the Lions. Now the Rams, let's see if they go for it on 4th down. It's 4th and goal from the 1. If they try a field goal, it'll be a chip shot from 18. I bet you they go for it. They're going to kick the field goal. Wow. All right. 18-yard attempt by Garrett Brown in his 5th year out of Penn State. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Rams are up by 2 possessions, 10-0. 1:52 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Garrett Brown will kick off for the Rams. Rams off to a fast start, up 10-0. The field level of this stadium is 4 stories below the surrounding ground. They dug the stadium into the earth when they built it. From the 7-yard line, on the return for the Lions is Dylan Neal in his 8th year out of VMI out to the 28-yard line. They had to build it that way because the LAX is right down the road, because it's in the flight pattern. So they dug the stadium level, or the field level, a good 50 plus feet below the street level. First and 10 for the Lions, 5 wide. Dickerson back in the game, or still in the game, I should say. On 1st down, Dickerson back looking, throws near side, and caught by Neal, 3 yards out to the 31-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Coming up to make the tackle, number 28, Dante Jones, the 10th-year defensive back out of Princeton. 1:27 left in the first. Rams up 10-0. Dickerson in the shotgun, 2nd and 7. Dickerson hands off to Jamison, and Carter Jamison gets taken down at the 34. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4 for Detroit. Coming up on a minute left in the first quarter. Four wide for the Lions, 3 to the near side. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson nearly picked off. It was broken up by Bryson Shaw, the 3rd-year safety out of USC. And the Lions will have to punt again. Boy, the Rams have dominated so far. Bryce Taylor back to punt, the rookie out of Western Illinois. Gets the punt away. From the 19-yard line, Jackson Biggs brings it out to the 21. And that's where the Rams will have it, 1st and 10. 47 seconds left here in the first quarter, leading 10-0. The 3rd game of our triple header tonight. The Steelers beat the Chargers earlier tonight, and the Niners beat the Panthers in the game right before this one. Both those games are on YouTube now if you want to go check them out. All the games are archived to YouTube. 4 wide, Sinclair under center. Hands off to McCutcheon. And Lawrence McCutcheon picks up 3 to the 24-yard line. DeAndre Watts on the tackle. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. 2nd and 7 for the Rams at their own 24. 5 wide, empty backfield. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair throws near side and caught. Nope, dropped. Barrett couldn't catch it. It was broken up by number 24, Kerry Starnes, the safety. in his 12th year out of LSU. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. 3rd and 7 for the Rams. At their own 24, 4 wide. Sinclair in the gun. Barnett in motion. Sinclair throws it and throws it away. Incomplete. Lions defense gets another stop. It'll be 4th down. Rams will punt. Carter Ritchie, the second-year punter out of Oregon State, the former Raider, will come on to punt. As Ritchie gets the punt away. That'll be fair caught at the 33-yard line by Dylan Neal. So with 9 seconds left in the first quarter, Rams lead at 10-0. It'll be 1st and 10 Detroit at their own 33-yard line. Backup quarterback Taylor Lane Dickerson's in there. Now Dickerson was the starter for the past 9 seasons, but he got relegated to backup when they drafted Max Long. Long got injured on the first series. On 1st and 10, Dickerson in the shotgun. Aaron's in motion. Hands off to Jamison. And Carter Jamison gets hit for a 1-yard loss in the backfield by Coles. And that's the end of the first quarter. Rams up 10-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Back here at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. Rams lead at 10-0. We start the second quarter. 2nd and 11 for the Lions at their own 32. Dickerson still in there. The quarterback, the backup. Dickerson looking. Throws and caught underneath. Making the catch, Isaac Peak out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 5. Isaac Peak, the 5th-year receiver out of Montana. Well, when your backup quarterback has 9 years experience as a starter, that's not a bad thing. 3rd and 5, Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson, it's a blitz, and he has to fire it early, incomplete. Rams brought the house. It'll be 4th down. He tried to get the pass off to Jamison, incomplete. And now Bryce Taylor will come on to punt for the 4th time. On 4th and 5. Taylor gets the punt away. And this will be fielded at the 10-yard line by the return man, Jackson Biggs, out to the 14-yard line. So the Rams will take over, up 10-0 with 7:25 left in the first half. Who do they play next week? In week 7? I'll let you know. The Rams will play at New Orleans, and that's a big game in the NFC West. And Detroit next week will host the Bears. 1st and 10 for the 14-yard line. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair hands off to McCutcheon, a big gain. Lawrence McCutcheon all the way out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 18 and a Ram first down. Making the tackle, number 51, Stephen Brown, the second-year linebacker out of LSU. I think it's actually pronounced Stephon Brown. Yeah, there it is. 1st and 10 from the 32, 4 wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair fakes the handoff. Oh, they bring the blitz. It's picked up by Bryce Barnett. The tight end was following the play, and it's fortunate he did. Ends up just being a 5-yard loss. Kerry Starnes on the safety blitz. Nails Sinclair, but Barnett was right there to pick up the loose football. It's a loss of 5, but the Rams still have possession. 2nd and 15 back at the Ram 27-yard line. That was a well-executed safety blitz. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair looking, throws, and it's caught by Jackson Biggs out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 13. And that'll bring up 3rd and 2. Makes it 3rd and manageable for the Rams. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the half. 4 wide, Sinclair under center. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon, nothing, no gain. And the Lions defense again gets a stop. That time the tackle by Stephon Brown, the linebacker. It'll be 4th down. The Rams are going to have to punt again. Well, the Rams got out to a fast start, but Detroit is a 4-1 team. I knew it was just a matter of time before they'd start asserting themselves. Carter Ritchie back to punt on 4th down. Ritchie gets the punt away. From the 12-yard line on the return, Dylan Neal out to the 20. Boy, Max Long must be really shaken up. Taylor Lane Dickerson back out again. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Rams up 10-0. 5:32 left in the half. Lions at 4-1. The Rams at 5-0. SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California, Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Lions in the offset eye, 1st and 10. Dickerson hands off to Jamison. And Jamison picks up 2 to the 22-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8. Clock is moving. 5:15 left in the half. Lions come out 3 wide, 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Long in the gun. Not Long. Dickerson. Aaron's in motion. Dickerson throws down the middle and caught by Jamison at the 30-yard line. A gain of 8 and a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 Detroit at their own 30. Lions come out in the offset eye on 1st down. Dickerson under center. Dickerson hands off to Carter Jamison. He's going to lose a yard as Santonio Benson makes the tackle. 4th-year linebacker out of Tennessee. Loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Back at the 30. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead here with you tonight. The 3rd game of our triple header. 2nd and 11. Dickerson looking. It's a blitz. And he has to dump it off to Jamison. Incomplete. Boy, the Rams are just blitzing left and right. And that'll bring up 3rd and 11. Four wide. 3 to the far side. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking. Dickerson rolls out. Throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. And the Lions will punt. Bryce Taylor will come on to punt for the 5th time. Rams up 10-0. Taylor gets the punt away. It'll be fielded at the 20 and fair caught at the 21-yard line by Jackson Biggs. Rams will have it 1st and 10 for their own 21-yard line, leading 10-0. Rams scored a touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 drives, but that's all the scoring so far. It's turned into a punt fest. Rams will have it at their own 21-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield. Sinclair in the gun between them. Sinclair throws outside to Jackson, who lined up as a back. He's going to lose 3 yards back to the 18-yard line. Coming up to make the tackle, Chris Hardy in his 6th year out of Illinois. It'll be 2nd and 13 for the Rams back at the 18-yard line. 3 to the near side. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And Lawrence McCutcheon picks up 4 out to the 22-yard line. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 9. .313 and counting. 4 wide for the Rams. Sinclair in the shotgun on 3rd down. Sinclair looking. Sinclair throws deep. Going down the sideline. He's got a man, and he overthrows him. He was looking for Jackson Biggs down the sideline. Just missed him. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. And for the 3rd straight drive, the Rams will have to punt. Carter Ritchie will come on. Gets the punt away. Fielded at the 29-yard line by Dylan Neal. Brings it back out to the 37-yard line. We're at SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-1 Lions, the 5-0 Rams. Rams lead at 10-0. 2:50 left in the half. Detroit will start from their own 37. Lions trying to get on the board before halftime. Everybody in tight for Detroit. Dickerson still in the game, under center. Dickerson drops back. It's another blitz. Boy, the Rams just blitz. Blitz, blitz, blitz. A loss of 7. Tackle made by Harrison Mays, the rookie out of Wyoming, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 17 back at the 30-yard line. The Rams can blitz. I'll give you that. And now it's 2nd and long for Detroit. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking. Dickerson rolls out. He's going to take off. He's going to get the 1st down. Out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 21. Into Ram territory. And that's probably going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Here in the first half. And it does. Live from SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Rams up 10-0. 1st and 10 Detroit for the Ram 49-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson draws back, throws near side. Caught by Jamison, and he goes nowhere. It's a loss of 5. Coming up to make the tackle is Santonio Benson, the linebacker. A loss of 5. It'll be 2nd and 15. Back at the 45-yard line. Lions go to the no-huddle offense with 4 wide. Dickerson looking to throw. Outside. Caught by Philip White. And that'll be a 14-yard gain to the Ram 40-yard line. Bring up 3rd and 1. Philip White, his first catch. The 4th-year receiver out of Florida. 1:31 on the clock here in the first half. 3rd and 1. 5 wide, empty backfield. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking, throws, and caught by Aarons. Kevin Aarons, the tight end, in his 3rd year out of UCLA. And that'll be a gain of 6. 1st down Detroit. Lions are about in field goal range here. A minute 5 left in the half. Dickerson on 1st down, throws and caught by Philip White down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 10, and that's another Lions 1st down. They are now in field goal range. Detroit does get the second half kickoff. They can get a 2-for here. A 2-for-1. Dickerson in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Dickerson looking, throws, and somehow finds his target. Dylan Neal down to the 14-yard line, a gain of 9. Lions take a timeout with 29 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 1 from the 14-yard line. Lions come out, 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Dickerson in the gun. Dickerson looking. Dickerson rolls out. Dickerson's going to take off. And Dickerson down to the 5-yard line. Taylor Lane Dickerson, a 9-yard gain. 10th-year quarterback out of Wake Forest. First and goal, Lions at the 5-yard line. Lions take a timeout. They have one left. 22 seconds left in the half. Detroit trying to get on the board before halftime. 5 wide. Empty backfield. Dickerson in the gun. Takes the snap. Looking. Throws. Underneath. Caught. Touchdown. Kevin Aarons. A 5-yard touchdown catch by the tight end. And the Lions get back in this game right before halftime. It's now 10-6 Rams. Worked his way open underneath and got in for the touchdown. And now Evan Belton will come on for the extra point. The rookie out of San Jose State. Belton for the PAT. Kick is up, and it's good. The Rams lead is now 10-7. With 19 seconds left in the half. The Rams have all 3 of their timeouts, but they only have 19 seconds to work with. Evan Belton will kick off for Detroit. Can Detroit become the first team to beat the Rams this season? Stay tuned. Belton will kick. And that goes to the end zone, touchback. Rams will have it first and 10 from the 30-yard line. Matthew Sinclair comes back out to lead the offense. Let's see what the Rams do here with 19 seconds left. Gotta love those Rams uniforms. One of the best ever. Everybody in tight. Sinclair under center. First and 10. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And that's a give-up play. McCutcheon gives up a yard. The Rams are just going to go to halftime, up by 3. They're content in that regard. As we'll go to halftime. Rams 10, Lions 7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Rams lead the Lions 10-7. The Lions are 4-1. Actually, the Rams get the second half kickoff. The Lions 4-1, the Rams 5-0. From the 3-yard line, on the return, Jackson Biggs. And Biggs out to the 26-yard line. I had forgotten the Lions had the ball first and they went 3 and out. First and 10 for the Rams at their own 36 or own 26-yard line. Matthew Sinclair will come out. Rams can make it a 2-score game with a touchdown. Rams trying to stay undefeated. They come in at 5-0. In the I formation, Sinclair under center. Sinclair fakes the handoff. Throws and dumps it off to McCutcheon. And Lawrence McCutcheon out to the 36, a gain of 9. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. .7:35 and counting. In the third quarter, Rams come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Sinclair under center. Fakes the handoff. Sinclair throws outside, caught on the sideline. Great catch by Terry Norton, who caught the touchdown earlier. And that's going to be good for 16 yards out to the 49-yard line. Detroit is going to challenge the catch. All right.
Previous play is under review.
Let's take a look ourselves. Oh, that's a good catch. He got both feet in. I mean, right there, he's got both feet in. He was pushed out of bounds by Ken Hopkins, but both feet were in.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
The ruling stands. That'll cost the Lions a timeout. They only have 2 the rest of the way, and that could be a factor down the road. 1st and 10 for the Rams at their own 49-yard line. 7:21 left in the third quarter. Rams up 10-0 or 10-7. Sinclair in the shotgun, 4 wide. Sinclair looking, throws, and led his receiver a bit too much. He was looking for Norton, and that'll be 2nd and 10 from the 49-yard line. On 2nd and 10, Rams come out 4 wide once again. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking, throws, and that's caught by Norton out to the 45. That'll be a gain of 6. And the linebacker DeAndre Watts on the tackle. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Rams at the Detroit 45-yard line. Terry Norton with another catch. 3 to the near side, 3rd and 4. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looks, throws, and caught by Harold Jackson down to the 29-yard line. It's a 16-yard catch by Harold Jackson. There was 2 receivers in the same area. That usually spells disaster, but they made it work. The other receiver was Dominic Lovett. Somebody ran the wrong route, but it was a completion. 1st and 10 for the Rams at the Lion 29. Rams trying to make it a 2-score game again. 4 wide. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair to McCutcheon. Tries to get outside. And McCutcheon is going to lose a yard back to the 30-yard line. As DeAndre Watts got in there and made the tackle, along with Stephon Brown. It'll be 2nd and 11 back at the 30. 6 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Rams come out in the eye. Sinclair under center. Sinclair fakes the handoff, steps up, fires, and was it caught? How did Lovett catch that? I thought it was picked. I think he stole it from him. I think Levi Myers had it, and Dominic Lovett took it away. All the way down to the 16-yard line. 1st down, Rams, 14-yard gain. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking. Throws and caught by Terry Norton down to the 4. A gain of 12. It'll be 1st and goal. The Steelers won. It was a scintillating game. The Steelers won 7-6. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. 4 wide. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair looking. He's got time. He has to throw it and throw it away. I think the Lion caught it. I think it was picked, and Lovett took it away from him. I was watching the replay on my laptop, and I think that's what happened. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Sinclair in the gun. 2nd and goal from the 4. Barnett in motion, the tight end. Sinclair throws to Barnett underneath. Touchdown, Rams. Bryce Barnett, a 4-yard touchdown catch. And the Rams go up 16-7. They're up by 9. It's a 2-score game now. Yep, the Rams are 5-0. And coming into this game, through 5 weeks, have only given up 36 points. At 7 points a game. To this point, they've only given up 43 all season. And we're in week 6. Garrett Brown for the extra point. It's up. And he makes it interesting. It's good. Rams up by 10, 17-7. The Rams are still averaging, giving up only 7 points a game at the moment. They've given up 43 points so far this season through 6 games. They're the only undefeated team left. They're 5-0, and they lead the Lions 17-7. And of course, they're in first place in the NFC West, as you might expect. Garrett Brown will kick off. Rams up by 10. From the 7-yard line, Dylan Neal on the return. And Neal brings it out to the 26-yard line. First down, Detroit. And look who's back. Max Long comes back in. The rookie out of Tennessee State. He got shaken up back in the first quarter. Dickerson had to come in for a while. Now the rookie is back out there. First and 10 from the 26. I think the Rams might come after the rookie now. Look at the total yardage. Wow. In the I formation, Long hands off to Jamison. And Carter Jamison around the outside. 17 yards out to the 43-yard line for Carter Jamison. And that'll be a Detroit first down. The Lions have less than 100 yards of total offense. I think they may have just gone over. 3 to the near side. Long in the shotgun. Long looking. Long throws deep. One-handed catch by Phillip White out to the 33-yard line. It's a 24-yard gain. Well, the Rams' offense has been good too. But the Rams, now I'll say this, other than Miami, the Rams beat Miami back in week 3, I think. I think this is the best team the Rams have faced so far this season, though. I'll say that. Lions come in at 4-1. First and 10 from the 33-yard line, 5 wide. Long in the shotgun. Long looking. Long throws near side. Caught by Aarons down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 8 for Kevin Aarons, the tight end. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the Ram 24-yard line. Detroit staying in this game. They're down by 10. They're trying to make it a one-possession game again. Lions come out in the I. Long under center. Long pitches to Jamison around the outside. And Carter Jamison inside the 10 down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 20. And that'll be a Detroit first down. First and goal from the 4-yard line. Record-wise, this is the best team the Rams have played so far this season. I don't want to take anything away from their 5-0 start, though. 4 wide, Long in the shotgun, first and goal. Peak in motion. Long to Jamison. He gets tackled immediately. Back at the 7-yard line, a loss of 3 yards. Tackle made by DJ Coles, the 11th-year defensive end out of Tennessee. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line for Detroit. 2:48 left in the third quarter. Rams up by 10. Everybody in tight, single back. Long under center. Long to Jamison. And Jamison to the 3. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Jax in the house. Always good to have Jax here. 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. 5 wide. Long in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Long looking. Long rolls out. Long just throws it away. Couldn't find a receiver. It'll be 4th down. Even a field goal, though, makes it a one-possession game. This will be a 20-yard attempt by Evan Belton, the rookie out of San Jose State. So Belton from 20 yards. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're back to a one-possession game. The Rams lead it 17-10. 2:09 left here in the third quarter. Live from SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California, Week 6, here at Jammin' Sports. Yeah, you got to get the points. In a game like this, take the points. Points are very, very valuable. That's an understatement. So Belton will kick off for the Lions now, down by 7. From the 3-yard line, on the return, Jackson Biggs over the 20, and Biggs out to the 24-yard line. Rams will take over with 2:04 left in the third quarter, up by 7. Matthew Sinclair, some highlights. That was the touchdown back in the first quarter to Norton. That went for 48 yards. And that was the touchdown to Barnett moments ago from 4 yards out. Rams will start from their own 24. Steelers beat the Chargers earlier, and the 49ers beat the Panthers earlier tonight. 4 wide, single back. Sinclair in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff inside, throws, and just beyond the reach of Harold Jackson. Boy, that's like the 3rd time he's had a receiver open and just missed him. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Rams come out. 2 backs in the backfield. Sinclair between them. Throws a swing pass to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon is going to lose a yard back, or loses 2 yards back to the 23-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 12. We haven't talked much about the Detroit defense today, but they played well against the Rams. 3rd and 12 from the 23, 5 wide empty backfield. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking, throws, and caught by Harold Jackson out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 17. First down, Rams. Kerry Starnes made the tackle, the safety, but a great catch by Jackson in traffic for a Ram first down. 1:15 and counting here in the third quarter. Rams come out, 4 wide, single back. Sinclair under center. Sinclair throws outside to Barnett. Actually, that's number 83, Randy Fields, the 3rd-year tight end out of Air Force. A 4-yard gain out to the 45-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. That's Randy Fields' first catch of the day. We're down to 45 seconds left in the third quarter. On 2nd and 6, 3 to the near side. Sinclair fakes the handoff. Sinclair fires near side and caught by Jackson out to the 48-yard line. They cross midfield. It's a 7-yard gain and a Ram first down at the Lion 48-yard line. We're down to 17 seconds. Probably time for one more play. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Sinclair under center. Sinclair fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws, and caught. That was a one-handed catch by Terry Norton down to the 35-yard line. At the end of 3, Rams up 17-10. Javin Sports. Back here at SoFi Stadium, we start the fourth quarter. Rams up 17-10. 1st and 10 from the Detroit 35-yard line. Sinclair back to throw. Sinclair throws, caught underneath by Bryce Barnett down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Ram first down. That's right. Making one-handed catches as easy as breathing air. That's our new secondary motto. 1st and 10 for the Rams at the Detroit 23, 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking, throws down the middle and overthrows. Looking for Jackson Biggs down the center, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 23-yard line. Rams trying to make it a 2-score game again. Yeah, but the Rams aren't blowing out their opponent this week. Everybody in tight, 2nd and 10. Sinclair looking. They pick up the blitz nicely, but he's got to get rid of it. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 23-yard line. 7:22 left. The Rams are in field goal range. Any type of score makes it a 2-score game. 3rd and 10 from the Detroit 23-yard line. 5 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking. Sinclair, he's getting rid of it. He gets sacked back at the 28-yard line. That'll be a loss of 5. On the sack was David Russell, the 9th-year defensive end out of Michigan. The Rams will try a 45-yard field goal. Garrett Brown will come on to put the Rams back up by 10. Detroit's a good team now. They're 4-1. I don't want to overlook that. Detroit has played well so far this season. Brown from 45 yards. The kick is up. Oh, it's a low kick. He's not going to make it. Oh, boy. That opens the door for Detroit. They're only down by 7. Brown didn't get all that one. Remains 17-10 in favor of the Rams. And the rookie quarterback, Max Long, comes back out of Tennessee State University. No, the Lambs. The Lions. I said the Lambs. The Lions, they finished 5-11 last season. But they're 4-1. They're off to a good start. Yeah, that was Davis, the kicker. Lions come out 5 wide, empty backfield. Long in the shotgun. Waldo's in the house. All right. Long looking. Long gets sacked. Back at the 28-yard line. A loss of 7 on the sack. DJ Coles comes in for the Rams. And that'll bring up 2nd and 17 for Detroit. 6:42 left to play. Not a great way to start the comeback. Lions come out now. 4 receivers to the near side. 5 wide. 2nd and 17. Long in the gun. And now Jamison in motion. Long draws back. They blitz again. And the Lions make them pay as they complete a pass to Dylan Neal down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 8. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9. The Rams like the blitz. And now it's 3rd down. Long in the shotgun. Under 6 minutes left. 3rd and 9. Long back. Long dumps it off to Jamison. And Carter Jamison's not going to get the first down. He gets out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 5. Coming up to make the tackle, Kevin Taylor, the 6th-year defensive back out of Pittsburgh. 4th down. With 5:38, they'll probably punt. They will. Bryce Taylor to punt for Detroit. Gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 17. Fair catch was made by Jackson Biggs. Lawrence McCutcheon, his day. They've pretty much held him in check. The Rams have a lot of passing yards. They don't have a lot of rushing yards today, as the Lion defense has kept Lawrence McCutcheon pretty well in check. Rams up 17-10, 5:26 left. They have it at their own 17-yard line. A look for the Rams to try to eat up some time here. Rams come out 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun, single back. Now they shift 3 to the near side. Sinclair back to throw. Dumps it off to Bryce Barnett out to the 23-yard line. A gain of 6 for the big tight end. In his 7th year out of Marshall. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Rams at their own 23-yard line. 5:10 and counting. 4 wide for Los Angeles. Sinclair in the shotgun. 5 minutes left. Sinclair looking. throws near side and caught on the sideline by Harold Jackson out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 9, and that'll be a Ram first down. And that'll stop the clock with 4:56 left. Jackson having a big day. Rams come out 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Lovett in motion. Sinclair looking. Sinclair. Oh, he's going to take a sack back at the 22-yard line. A loss of 10. David Russell on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 20 back at the 22-yard line. Rams still playing, or the Lions still playing hard on defense. This one's far from over. Probably the toughest opponent the Rams have played so far this season, other than Miami. The Dolphins are 4-2 now. The Lions are 4-1. 2nd and 20. 4 wide for the Rams. Sinclair in the shotgun. Barnett in motion. Sinclair throws. Caught by Barnett out to the 27. A gain of 5. And that'll bring up 3rd and 15. Bringing him down was Dan Jackson, the 3rd-year safety out of Georgia. And now the Rams face a 3rd and 15 from their own 27-yard line. We're coming up on 4 minutes left. Rams up 17-10. 4 wide. Sinclair in the gun. Low snap. Hands off to McCutcheon. A draw play. And McCutcheon only picks up 4 yards. As Johnny Keys, the safety, came up, made the tackle. It'll be 4th and 11. 3:45 and counting. The Rams are going to have to punt. Detroit's going to have a chance now to tie it up. Carter Ritchie back to punt. Ritchie gets the punt away. Fair caught it at the 24-yard line. That's Dylan Neal. And that's where Detroit will take over. 3:31 left. Lions need a touchdown. Rookie quarterback Max Long will come on. Can the Lions send this game to overtime? First and 10 at their own 24-yard line. Everybody in tight. Long under center. Peak in motion. Long fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws, and dumps it out to Kevin Aarons out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 for the big tight end. And that'll be a Detroit first down. Clock is moving, 3:15 and counting. Aarons in his 3rd year out of UCLA. A homecoming for him today. Clock continues to move. We're coming up on 3 minutes left. Lions come out 4 wide. Long in the shotgun. Long looking. Long throws near side and incomplete. They're looking for Phillip White, and Dante Jones breaks up the pass. The 10th-year defensive back out of Princeton, the Ivy Leaguer. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Lions at their own 40-yard line. 3:01 left. Lions come out. Long in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Long looking. Throws near side. And it bounces off of Dylan Neal. Incomplete. That was on Neal. He should have caught that. That'll stop the clock. 2:57 left. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for Detroit. Four wide for the Lions. 3 to the far side on 3rd and 10. Long in the shotgun. Long looking. Long throws it deep downfield. He's got a man. It's caught by Dylan Neal down to the 22-yard line. A 38-yard gain to Dylan Neal. And now the Lions are threatening to tie this game up. Catching up to him, Kevin Taylor making the tackle. And now it's 1st and 10 Detroit at the Ram 22-yard line. That was a great pass by Max Long. 5 wide, empty backfield. Long in the shotgun. 1st and 10. 2.5 minutes left. Long looking. Throws outside and caught by Aarons Down to the 14, a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Oh boy. If the Rams are going to stay unbeaten, they got to get a stop. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here. 5 wide for the Lions from the Ram 14-yard line. Long in the shotgun. Long looking. Throws underneath. Caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Isaac Peak, a 22-yard touchdown catch. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this one up. I had a feeling coming in that this would be a tough game for the Rams. Detroit's good this season. Right before the 2-minute warning, too. And now Evan Belton will come on for the point after. And now the extra point is up. And good. We're tied at 17. 2:01 left to play in regulation. Live from SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The Lions at 4-1. The Rams at 5-0. I knew this was going to be a good game. It's been as good as advertised. Good teams find a way. And now Belton will kick off. A lot of time left, though. There's the kick from the 4-yard line. Jackson Biggs brings it back out to the 26-yard line. 2-minute warning with 1:57 left. Detroit, remember, they only have 2 timeouts. They wasted one on a challenge earlier. The Rams have all 3. Rams will start at their own 26. All the Rams need is a field goal. They got to go about 45 yards, though, to get one. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to McCutcheon. No, he fakes it. Throws down the middle and caught by Norton. Terry Norton. What a big day he's had. Good for 15 yards out to the 41-yard line. Clock is moving. 1:39 and counting. Rams at their own 41-yard line. They go to the no-huddle offense. 4 wide. Sinclair throws outside. Caught by Barnett. Out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 9. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 1:31 left. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. They cross midfield to the Lion 49-yard line. We're tied at 17. Rams trying to stay undefeated. 4 wide. Single back. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking. It's a blitz. And he ran right into it. And that'll be a loss of 11 yards back to the 39-yard line. David Russell on the sack. They don't take a timeout. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12 for the Rams. Big 3rd down right here. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking. Throws. And caught by Jackson, but he's going to be 3 yards shy of the first down. He only got 9 yards. Myers on the tackle. Levi Myers, the 6th-year safety out of Hawaii. The Lions take a timeout with 1:03 left. Detroit's going to have a shot to beat the Rams here in regulation. Carter Ritchie back to punt on 4th and 3. Ritchie gets the punt away. And he drops it at the 15. Nice punt. All right, for the Lions. Lions have to go about 50 to 55 yards to get into field goal range. They only have 1 timeout, 58 seconds left. We could very well have overtime here. It's looking like overtime. Lions come out in the I formation. Long under center. Long draws back. Throws underneath. Caught by Aarons. Out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 14. That'll be a first down. 45 seconds left. They might just be playing for overtime. Well, they go to the no huddle. 33 seconds. 4 wide. Long back. Throws deep. And it's nearly picked off by Dante Jones. Wow. That could have changed the game. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 29-yard line. 28 seconds left in regulation. We're tied at 17. It's looking more and more like overtime. Long under center on 2nd and 10. Long hands off to Carter Jamison. Jamison will lose a yard back to the 28-yard line. Randy Garrison, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 5th year out of Oregon State. And it looks like both teams are playing for overtime now. Neither team taking a timeout. He's just nonchalant coming to the line. Long hands off to Jamison. And Jamison breaks a tackle and gets out to the 42-yard line. We're going to overtime. We're live from SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California, Week 6. Here at Jammin' Sports, the Lions 17, the Rams at 17. As we have some bonus football for you. We're already late on the East Coast. It's 11:27 Eastern. But we don't care. More football. All right, now both teams are guaranteed a possession now. Well, it's been a great game so far. Here's the coin toss. The Lions have won the toss. They'll receive and get the ball first. Both teams are guaranteed a possession. Yeah. The Rams at 5-0 tried to stay undefeated. Detroit at 4-1. Detroit currently tied with the Packers atop the NFC Central. There's the kickoff. It'll be fielded at the 7-yard line. Bringing it back, Dylan Neal. And Neal brings it out to the 26-yard line. And that's where Detroit will have it. Remember now, we don't have ties. We'll keep playing until somebody wins, even if that takes us to 2 in the morning. They went to double overtime the last time they played, which was last season. That was a wild game. The Rams won it 41-38. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Long under center. Aaron's in motion. Long draws back. It's a blitz. They pick it up nicely. Long throws outside and caught on the sideline by Teddy Lewis, the rookie tight end out of Oklahoma. Good for 4 yards out to the 30-yard line. We're in overtime, tied at 17. The first possession of overtime here. Lions come out. 3 to the near side. Long in the shotgun. 2nd and 6. Aaron's in motion. Long looking. Long throws near side. Caught by Jamison. And the Rams are there to push him out of bounds. Rashard Berry pushes him out of bounds at the 36-yard line. The 7th-year safety out of Wisconsin. And that'll bring up 3rd and inches for Detroit. At their own 36-yard line. Everybody in tight for the Lions. Long under center. Long to Jamison. Gets the first down. Breaks up the middle. Across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 16-yard carry by Carter Jamison. First down, Detroit. Misty was on the treadmill. She walked over a mile. She showed me the picture of the odometer. 1st and 10 from the 48 of the Rams. Long under center. Long draws back. And he's going to get sacked back at the 46. A loss of 5. It'll be 2nd and 15. The sack was made by Santonio Benson. Misty posted it. Her odometer reading. 2nd and 15 back at the 46-yard line. Lions come out. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Long in the shotgun. Long looking. Long throws underneath. Caught by Phillip White down to the 46. A gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 8 for Detroit at the Ram 46-yard line. We're in the first overtime, tied at 17. The 4-1 Lions, the 5-0 Rams. Lions come out 4 wide. Long in the shotgun, 3rd and 8. Big 3rd down right here. Long, back to throw. It's a blitz, and he has to spike it. He tried to get it out to Jameson, but it didn't quite work the way he wanted. It'll be 4th down. The Lions will punt. And as soon as the Rams touch the ball, we're going to be in sudden death. Bryce Taylor to punt for the 7th time today. Gets the punt away. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 11-yard line. All right, we're now in sudden death overtime. The next team to score wins. It doesn't matter who or how, the next score will win the game. Rams can win it with a field goal right here. 1st and 10. Rams will start at the 11-yard line. Rams trying to stay undefeated. They're 5-0 coming in. The only undefeated team left. 4 wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair throws and caught by Terry Norton out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. Misty and Gracie went to bed already. 4 wide, 2nd and inches. Sinclair, now they shift. Still 4 wide, single back. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair looking, throws quickly underneath. And that's caught by Harold Jackson out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 9. And that'll be a Ram first down. 1st and 10 for the 30-yard line. 5:13 and counting. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying you're going to bed already. 4 wide. Sinclair under center, 1st and 10. We're tied at 17 in overtime. They hand off to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon 3 yards out to the 33-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 7. 4:51 left in the first overtime. We're tied at 17. We'll keep playing till somebody wins. 4 wide for the Rams. Sinclair in the shotgun. 2nd and 7. Sinclair throws down the middle and caught by Terry Norton again to the 44-yard line. A 23-yard gain into Lions territory. Rams closing in on field goal range. We're in sudden death. They can win it with a field goal. 4 wide for the Rams on 1st and 10. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And Lawrence McCutcheon picks up the first down to the 38-yard line. I'm sorry, he doesn't pick up a first down. A 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 4. That was the kicking line. That wasn't the first down line. Under 4 minutes left in the overtime. 2nd and 4. 2 backs in the backfield. Sinclair in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking. Throws and threw it behind his receiver. He was looking for Jackson. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4. 3:40 left in the first overtime. We're tied at 17. We're in sudden death at the moment. On 3rd down, 4 wide for the Rams. Sinclair in the shotgun. Jackson in motion. Sinclair looking. Throws underneath. Caught by Dominic Levitt down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 7. Yeah, the Ram kicker hasn't... If they've got a weak spot, it's their kicker. And that'll be a first down for the Rams. If I'm the Rams, I want to get down to my 10-yard line before I kick a field goal. In the I formation, 1st and 10. Sinclair to McCutcheon up the middle. And McCutcheon battles forward to the 26. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Rams trying to stay undefeated. 3 minutes left in the first overtime. We're tied at 17. 2nd and 4 for the Rams at the Lion 26. 4 wide, Sinclair in the shotgun. Now they shift and he's under center. Still 4 wide, single back. Sinclair draws back. Throws out to McCutcheon, turns upfield, and they get him for a 2-yard loss back to the 28-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. 2.5 minutes left in the overtime. It would be a 45-yard field goal from here. 4 wide on 3rd and 7. Sinclair drops back. Sinclair looking, throws, and caught by Norton down to the 18-yard line. A gain of 10. Another Ram first down. What a day Terry Norton has had. The rookie out of Ole Miss. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the overtime. 1st and 10 for the Rams at the 18-yard line. It'd be a 35-yard field goal. 4 wide. Sinclair looking. Sinclair throws near side. Caught. Norton down to the 3. A gain of 15. 1st and goal for the Rams. You got to give Detroit props. They played well today. Here we go. 4 wide for the Rams. 1st and goal from the 3. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And he gets a 2-yard loss. Coming in to make the tackle, Gary Pawlowski. In his 11th year out of Wisconsin. A timeout for the Rams with 1:01 remaining in the first overtime. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. We're in sudden death here. Evil Dead says, punch it in. Evil Dead wants to go 3 for 3. Well, actually, he missed the Charger game. He wants to go 2 out of 3 today. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. 2nd and goal. Barnett in motion. Sinclair looking. Sinclair throws and overthrew an open Norton in the end zone. Incomplete. Oh, that would have been the game right there. 3rd and goal from the 5. 58 seconds left. It would be a 22-yard field goal from here. Rams come out. Everybody in tight. 3rd and goal. Sinclair. He's going to throw it. Sinclair throws, caught. Norton, touchdown. Rams, they win it in overtime. Your final score, the Rams 23, the Lions 17. The Rams go to 6-0. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. Good night, everybody.